Over the last year, we took our van from Atlantic Canada all the way to the bottom of the Baja Peninsula in Mexico. But after some long and hard discussions, we decided as much as we loved van life as a family of 3, it's time to part ways in search of a new adventure. The van is currently in Phoenix, Arizona, and needs to be back in New Jersey at the end of the week, and since traveling with Wyatt is rather slow, we decided to fly Taylor and Wyatt home so I could drive it back to New Jersey a little bit faster. Fortunately for me, my dad volunteered to join me on this journey, making this last trip in the van one to remember.
What's up?
Hey man, how you doing?
I'm good, how are you?
Good. Happy 4th.
Happy 4th, yeah.
It's hot in here.
Welcome. Yeah, it is.
So, for the next week, I'm going to take my dad to different places throughout the country, which will be full of surprises since he doesn't have a clue where we're going.
All right, we have secured my dad. The cross-country road trip now begins. Have you ever cross-countryed before?
No, I haven't.
All right,
First time.
63 now.
63.
63 now. First cross-country road trip. We have 7 nights, and the goal for each day is to do one cool thing and try one unique food thing at the particular state or whatever location we're in. So today we are leaving Phoenix, heading northeastbound. We got a few stops along the way, and he doesn't really know where we're going.
No,
so I'm hoping to get his reaction because there's so much to see in this country that it's going to be completely different from where we are from, which is New Jersey. So it's going to be fun to see the different cultures, the different landscapes, and I'm excited to see your reaction to it too.
It'll be cool.
So here we are. First stop is 2 hours away, and we're heading northbound from Phoenix, so you might be able to guess this one. Are there any spots that you have on your radar that you want to see?
Not really.
We can literally go anywhere we want, so.
Key West.
Okay, never mind. Scratch that.
Hey, yes, right.
He's been to Key West probably like 10 times. It's just like he goes there every time.
Yeah, well, hey, he asked though. It's all good. Let's do this.
All right, northbound it is. Okay, so our first spot, I'm actually going to share it with my dad because I want to talk about it and ramp it up. So the first spot we're going to is Sedona. Okay. So do you know anything about Sedona, Arizona? All right. So the landscape here is all desert. Once we get there, you're going to see like it's known for the red rock. So everything's like red, really crazy, canyony. And then after that, we're going to go to the Grand Canyon today.
We are?
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Yeah, we're going to go.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. It's a little out of the way, but I think we're so close that we may as well just make it happen.
Absolutely. Cool.
To be honest, I was surprised with my dad's reaction about the Grand Canyon, which set the tone for the entire trip. He never struck me as a nature guy, but when I realized he was stoked to see the natural beauty of this country, I was pumped. Sedona was the perfect stepping stone, a warm-up if you will, for the Grand Canyon. But unfortunately, we can't film in national parks without a permit, but that's okay, we still have the memories for us.
So we were hoping to get up to the trailhead for Cathedral Rock, but there's so many people here in Sedona for the holiday week that they closed it off for the shuttle only, which makes sense. But when we were driving in, Dad was like, oh, look at that rock over there, formation, and that is Cathedral Rock here in Sedona. We have a kind of decent viewpoint, not really. It's the best we can do, but.
Yeah, just what we can do.
Sedona, thoughts so far?
Nice.
Interesting.
Hot. Interesting.
It's very hot. It's 104 degrees right now. I'm going to try and launch the drone, get closer to it, and then we're going to go through the town of Sedona and then off to the Grand Canyon.
Cool. Up for it.
We were here on the 4th of July, which for us is typically a day spent along the beaches of New Jersey. However, it was cool to see how locals here celebrate the 4th, escaping the heat at this swimming hole overlooking the magnificent Cathedral Rock.
All right, We did Sedona, off to the Grand Canyon. So, what did you think so far?
I think it's awesome.
Beat your expectation, kind of, or like?
No, it's you know, you're used to. I'm used to beaches and ocean, but this is their beach and ocean. These mountains and all. It's incredible.
Yeah.
Yes.
Really cool. Now we got the big granddaddy coming up,
right.
so.
Finish strong.
Yeah.
It's probably it's going to be really overwhelming. I don't know. I just never. I know it's huge.
It's hard to comprehend until you see it in real life.
Yeah. I mean, exactly.
Like you see a picture of it, but you can't really appreciate its magnitude until you see it. Until you're standing there and you're like, oh, okay.
Like, wow. Because this is a big canyon, decent. I mean, for
right.
me.
Yeah, it's huge.
And you got all these mountains up there, but to see the Grand Canyon, the granddaddy of them all.
All right, let's do it.
It's just amazing how all this cut down. It almost looks like it was man-made, even though it wasn't. Just how it's like, why is this mountain not chopped up and that one over there is?
So is there water down there?
Yeah, right down there. Yeah, like it's following the cutout.
Cliff side?
Yeah, the cliff part. Yeah.
Yeah, look down there.
Yeah.
So we are about 20 minutes outside of Sedona. And we're already outside of the Red Rock, and we're in like pines and pine trees and forest land. It's crazy. And we just climbed up this huge switchback, and hopefully we'll get a good view over here. Okay, peanut butter sandwich. You have the regular one.
This one right here?
Yeah.
All right, thank you.
All right.
All right.
One perk of traveling in your camper van is that you have your fridge, your sink, running water, shower if you really need it. Oh, with you. But since we're kind of doing the city stop, we're going to be doing hotels, which is okay.
Yeah, cheers.
How's the peanut butter?
Good.
No
Excellent.
jelly sandwich.
No jelly.
No jelly.
Nice and dry.
He's the pickiest eater you'll ever meet.
Arizona's diverse landscape is quite mind-blowing for us East Coasters. The desert slowly transforming into red rocks, and as we continue north to the Grand Canyon, becomes a mountain forest terrain near Flagstaff. Who knew Arizona had a ski mountain taller than any mountain along the Northeast? It was news to me.
We officially made it to the Grand Canyon. I wish I could share it with you guys, but these are just going to be our personal memories because we don't have a permit to shoot here, but it's going to be awesome. What did you think of the Grand
I
Canyon?
think it was pretty awesome. Really surreal. Unbelievable. And that Mather Point was spectacular.
The Grand Canyon area is dedicated to Stephen Mather, who might be a distant relative, we don't know. We have the S at the end of our name. He didn't. But there's Mather Point, Mather Amphitheater, so that was kind of cool.
Yeah.
And then the Grand Canyon overall is just like so big that it's honestly like surreal.
No, it was unbelievable.
You could see like 18 miles from rim to rim or the
Rim
other
to rim,
side,
yeah.
something like that. It was nuts. But now we are in the town of Tusayan, I think.
Tusayan, I think that's what it's called, yeah.
It's probably a little bit different, but we butchered the name.
Yeah.
And we're gonna try to find some fry bread maybe, if we're lucky. It looks like there's some tent activity here. We're here on the 4th of July, so maybe we can get lucky and try some native food. We'll see.
I guess a native beer too, after the bread. Or maybe before or during.
So we were in line for fry bread, and the lady there managing the booth told us that they're currently slammed and overworked, so they're taking an hour break, and hopefully we'll come back after the bar here, get some food in us, and then hopefully be able to try it after. But it's like bread with powdered sugar and honey, or you could add salt to it if you want more of a savorier style, but hopefully we'll get it later tonight. Is this the one?
This was it.
All right.
Looking for Big E.
All right, cheers to day one.
Absolutely.
That's good.
Cheers.
We wrapped up dinner just in time to watch the 4th of July drone show, which was actually quite impressive. We're used to fireworks back home in New Jersey, but due to the desert dry climate here, I'm guessing fireworks would be a very bad idea.
Oh, that's sweet. We got it.
Got it, baby.
Secured. Okay, so the thing to eat here in Arizona, a native meal, would be fry bread, which is Native American. Here we go. It has the consistency of like funnel cake, so I think it's going to be similar to that. It's a little thicker than funnel cake, but it's good. I think actually with the honey it's better than without honey. You gonna try it?
Oh, yeah, I'll try it, absolutely.
With the honey or without the honey?
Well, you know what? We'll have the circle. Which one's the honey? This
side's the honey, this side's not honey.
All right, we'll try it without the honey first. Because it sounds like I got to eat a little more than just one piece.
Remember, he's very picky.
I'm very picky, so.
Got a nice Grand Canyon picture in the background. It's like funnel cake,
Thick.
right?
It's like funnel cake.
But thicker, I think.
But thicker, yeah.
It's good.
Actually, it is pretty good.
All right, fry bread.
All right, I like it.
For the win.
For the win.
Arizona in general.
Awesome.
Thumbs up.
100%.
Good day so far.
Great day so far.
All right,
Love
cool.
it.
With or without the honey? What do you think?
Honey's got a little sweetness to it. I mean, I'm a plain Jane, so I can go either way. But for those who like a little bit of spice, go with the honey. It tastes really good.
Honey and
Yeah. Power sugar.
Okay, so we did Sedona, Grand Canyon. Tomorrow we are heading to Utah. Good morning, guys. Today we are on our way to our second state of the journey in Utah. And we just got out of the Grand Canyon. The Great Grand Canyon Circle is what they call it. And this area is called Lee Canyon, and it's pretty nuts. It's just like flat land, and then it just drops into some type of canyon. And I'm guessing the Colorado River is there. We don't have service though, so maybe I'll put on the Starlink so we can get some more information about it, but it's pretty wild.
I'm coming home. I'm coming home. I'll be passing through Fox.
As we push eastbound towards Monument Valley, the terrain starts to move from desert canyons to desert butte rock formations. Taylor and I came through this area twice before, once when we drove cross-country in our car back in 2017, and once in our previous van before Wyatt. Each time we were here, I was so amazed by this landscape, and I knew it was a place I wanted to share with my dad.
All right, we made it into our second state. We are right outside Monument Valley right now. And this will be my third time here. Pretty crazy.
I'm coming home. Babe, I'm coming home.
Have you ever seen the movie Forrest Gump? If you have, then you're very familiar with this spot. If not, this is the iconic spot where Forrest stops running after he says he's gonna run across America. And this is just an iconic spot. It's pretty crowded right now, but something you have to do if you're driving from Arizona to Utah to Colorado along that path. It's just amazing views. But like, you didn't really, would you have thought that you had to drive 10 miles away to get the views though? It's like,
No, it's real good.
I got
No, you're good.
I'm coming home. I'm coming home. I'm coming home.
Next stop is the Gooseneck State Park here in Arizona. It's $5 per vehicle to get in, but offers a really cool view of, I think, the Colorado or San Juan River, and it's not as popular as Horseshoe Bend closer to Page. So you have a lot more space, and you can camp here if you have an RV or a camper van.
To think this river has been carving through the ground here over millions and millions of years is hard to comprehend, and it's still cutting deeper every day. Just wait for what we have in store next, a place we visited in our first van, but I cannot wait to share it with my dad.
Okay, so we have 2 more spots on our list today. The next one is Valley of the Gods, which we've been before. We've actually camped in the camper, not this one, our old van. So I'm gonna show my dad exactly where we slept 3 years ago, I think. And then we're also gonna go up the Moki Dugway or Moki Dugout, one of the two. But it's a crazy switchback drive. Hopefully the van does okay making it up it. Here we go. Welcome. So cool. It's awesome. All right, yeah, we got some water in here.
Here we go. Tire's gonna get wet.
What an amazing place, huh?
Absolutely incredible. Valley of the Gods, unbelievable.
So we're really close to the spot where we camped last time, me and Taylor, but this place is just really, really special. I love it here. So next up is the Moki Dugway. We are gonna be going up this massive cliffside right here. It's gonna be pretty epic. It's not recommended for big RVs, buses, vehicles, towing, and trucks over 10,000 GVW. What's our GVW? Our GVWR is under 10,000, so we should be good. It's time to do it.
Let's do it.
What do you think, man?
I like it. Crazy. Absolutely crazy. Insane. Unbelievable views. Kudos to the driver. pillows for comfort here. Okay.
Insane, right?
Absolutely.
Let's go.
Good job, man. Way to go. It's absolutely crazy that we saw Gooseneck. We saw these mountains with the curvatures in it. We did the Valley to Gods. This is like a summary of everything we've done.
Right?
A summary, you can see it all in one spot versus each individual section that we went to.
Yeah.
Pretty surreal. Really cool. It's a wow. Amazing.
So we got Monument Valley way over there. On the other side of that berm or cliff, Gooseneck right there. Valley of the Gods, you could see the trail. And then we are here standing at the top of the Moki Dugway.
Unbelievable.
And the van did great.
Randy, phenomenal. Phenomenal. Good
So
driver,
fun.
too.
Yeah. All right, let's get one picture
All right.
and then we'll keep going.
All right.
I regret not launching the drone up on this drive, since it gives such a neat perspective. But here's a quick flashback to a few years ago when Taylor and I drove the Dugway in our last van. This piece of land is insane, and for those who put their lives on the line to build out this Dugway, thank you. Anyway, from the Dugway, we decided to explore some more areas of this cliffside.
So we're going left here. We're still on dirt road, but then when we're done, we're good. 60 miles an hour pavement. Road impassable when wet. So we got
Mine, I'm doing fine. I like to think I've changed. Outside ain't out.
So now we are on the edge of the cliff, about to look over to Gooseneck. I've never been here before, so this is officially my first time in this spot. Pretty insane. Wow, man. Look at that path. That's a really sketchy section right on that corner there.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Wow. How cool is this?
This is unbelievable.
So crazy. Like, look, that's one big giant boulder right
That's
here.
what I'm saying. I was gonna look at that. Like you just want, like you feel like one over, just push it off.
And like the one behind it looks like it's about to lean off.
Yeah.
Oh, look at this one, Dad.
How is that even standing?
That's so insane.
Like how?
That is so insane.
How is that?
It's gotta be so loud when that thing tips.
Nobody's here when it falls. Does it make a noise?
Yeah, that's true, right?
Unbelievable. This isn't. These are views you don't see often.
You can see a little bit of the water from Gooseneck. So cool. That road is pretty. I wonder where that road goes. Like that's what I want to do. Like I want to take that road and just see where it takes us. Yeah.
Forever I'll be riding high.
Like how is this not a state park or a national park?
Yeah.
Like these views are just as good as the Grand Canyon.
Yeah. I believe it's unbelievable.
But like arguably better because you're by yourself.
Yeah. Well, that's nice. That's a nice thing about it. You don't have that national park, so you can enjoy it yourself or just minimal people here
Yeah.
without feeling pressured by something.
And if we wanted to, guys, we could literally camp right here.
Yeah.
But my dad doesn't have his own camper, and with the front seat, we're both 6'1", so we could do it, but
Yeah.
he's not really the camping type, if we're being honest.
I camp at Hyatt and Hilton. It's all good. You know, you just got nowhere to go.
Yeah. Touche. All right, we ready to do it?
Yeah, let's do it. Awesome.
Thank you.
Thank you. Unbelievable.
Sweet.
Memories, man.
So cool.
Look at that, how they're cut out.
Oh, I know, it's so nuts.
Like-
The giant boulders over here are literally just falling down. And they gotta be like 10 tons.
Just looks like they should just fall.
Yeah. All right. Officially off to Moab. I don't know if the terrain is gonna get better than this, guys. This is peak. This is insane terrain
Insane terrain
in the membrane.
in the membrane.
It's fun.
As we left one of my favorite areas in the country, both me and my dad were in awe. Reminiscing of what we just saw, this is an area that few will ever visit, and we're so grateful we were able to do so. I just couldn't keep the camera down.
They say there's no point in living very long, no, unless you live.
1 minute we felt like we were driving in another country, and the next we're driving by a beautiful lake with lush vegetation surrounding it. Utah is crazy. We're now finally getting back into some civilization as we approach Moab.
Here's that back for you. I did write you a ticket. It does appear that everything on your
Yep, I got a ticket. Wasn't too happy about it, but I guess it's the price to pay to get back into civilization.
And I stared up at the ceiling.
So, we are close to the Arches National Park in Utah.
Oh yeah, wow.
And this is an arch.
That is cool. Look at that. That is wild.
So this is like, obviously, Arches National Park has a million of these. But yeah, that's like the one arch that you can see before going into the actual national park.
Oh, okay.
So pretty wild, right?
Yeah.
What is it that helps you sleep?
We made it to Moab. Getting a little tired though. It was a long day.
Long day.
Yeah. We got in the car at 9. It's 7:30 right now. Do you have the keys?
I do not.
No, I do. I have the keys.
Yeah.
So one of the items to try here in Utah is fry sauce. So we ordered pub fries with the fry sauce, and I would kind of label it similar to like In-N-Out's animal sauce, like Thousand Island
The spice.
something with a little bit of a spice. It was good, but so far 2 states, 2 things to eat, 2 amazing things to see.
Yep.
We're doing good. Now, tomorrow, we will be entering our 3rd state of Colorado. He was sitting underneath the air conditioner in the restaurant.
Freezing. I can sweat my butt off all day and now I'm cold.
All right, back to the van.
Back to the van. You know, like a place on top of the mountains. All right.
We officially made it to our 3rd state of Colorado.
Big 3, baby.
All right, 3rd state.
More to
Booyah.
come.
More to come.
Love it.
We're leaving the desert and we're gonna embrace the mountains.
That's right.
Let's go find some mountains, baby. Woo!
I've been collecting dust inside a tree.
We were so excited to be among the mountains and start climbing in elevation. Arizona and Utah were amazing, but it was just too freaking hot. Driving along the Colorado River was so refreshing. We saw people fly fish, whitewater raft, and kayak. It just cooled us off, to be honest. I don't know, something about the water just makes us feel good. Anyway, our first stop is Breckenridge, Colorado to check out the mountain town in the summer and try some of the infamous Rocky Mountain oysters.
Well, welcome to Breckenridge.
It's awesome. Glad to be here.
After being in 113 degrees 2 days ago in Phoenix, it feels so good to be here in 72 degrees. Honestly, I might need to get my sweatshirt inside, but we'll rough it out. We'll embrace it.
And
We fit. We actually fit. This is a perfect spot.
this was the best spot.
Yeah. Okay, so we came to Breckenridge for one particular reason. Well, I guess not one, but the main reason why we're here is to try Rocky Mountain oysters. Now, Dad is not really an oyster fan. I like oysters, but these oysters aren't seafood. They're actually, ready for this, Dad?
I'm ready.
Beef or bison testicles.
My son's got a problem. Okay, we're gonna have to have a long talk over a Coors Light beer. I think so.
They're fried. Like, they look like chicken tenders, I think.
You had me at, you should have said buffalo and then stop. That's why you want
We're
to
gonna try them.
Can I have a beer first?
Sure. You gotta try it.
I'll try it. After maybe 2 beers. Cheers. All right, to Breckenridge. He gave the food to the wrong people. I should be getting the pizza, he should be getting bison. Rocky Mountain oysters, okay? Just in case I gotta follow something up, here we go. Not bad, sad to say.
Chicken tender or what?
Yeah, they're like a dry chicken tender, yeah.
Kind of tastes like a chicken cutlet. Okay. What did we think of the Rocky Mountain oysters?
They were different. They were okay. They were pretty good.
Wouldn't order them again, but they were okay. They were fine. Good to try, but it's a one and done type deal for me.
And a one-time deal for me too.
So we are now heading out of the mountains. It's time to leave Breckenridge and head towards eastern Colorado in hopes to get to our 4th state tomorrow of Nebraska. I never really thought I would be in Nebraska.
Same.
Tired of waiting, lost while I'm sitting at home. Dream of a new destination, lust for something unknown. Oh, you better leave it alone.
Highest saloon in the USA right there.
Hello and goodbye to the mountains of Colorado. As we pressed east, the terrain shifted from mountainous overpass to the prairies of eastern Colorado. Normally we would take I-70 all the way east through Kansas, but we want to check a new state off our list, so we're going to bump north to I-80.
Getting you some credit driving.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Probably drove 3/4 of this trip, but then again, you know what I'm saying.
You did?
Oh, okay. Oh, that was you. Okay. Well, maybe 9/10.
I was gonna say.
That was a perfect park job. That might have been the best on the trip so far, might I say.
Yeah. Oh no, I'm pretty sure you went back and then up
Just get
and
the
then
feel for the
back
whole
again.
parking lot. You try to get the feel for the environment. That's how you do it.
Yeah, maybe. All right.
Try and teach these kids something. It's hard. I'm telling you people.
Where are we at? Fort
Where are we? We're at Fort Morgan?
Fort Morgan, that's it.
Yeah.
Good morning. It is, what, day 4?
It's day 4.
So we have 2 route options to go. We can take I-70 or we can take I-80. If you're familiar with the maps and geography and realize that we are in Fort Morgan right now, then you will know we are going towards I-80 because apparently Nebraska has a better drive. There's more things to do along the route than Kansas. I've done Kansas before and it's really, really boring. So we're going to do Nebraska. We're going to end up in Omaha, maybe even push into Iowa. We'll see how the drive goes. But we got a few stops along the way. So the goal is to hopefully have Nebraska surprise us a little bit, and
Yeah.
I don't know, when you
corn
think of
huskers,
Nebraska, you're like, what the hell is there to do there? But
Corn huskers.
yeah, hopefully we find something.
Yeah.
No ceiling, no ground, no pressure gonna hold me down. No stopping till I break every rule. No limits to what I can do. Nowhere is too far away. No border gonna stand in my way. No wall that I can't break through. No limits to what I can do.
Okay, we made it to state 4. Welcome to Nebraska.
Poor baby.
State 4. We just see a whole bunch of cornfields back here. How many more we have left? We have Iowa, Illinois, Indiana, Ohio, Pennsylvania, New Jersey. So 6 more.
Well, so we're just going to stop. We're going to like drive through Indiana and stuff like that, right? Are we going to stop for something or?
We'll probably just drive through. Yeah,
that's fine.
Yeah.
Cool.
All right. We did it.
Drive on the wrong side. Just
So first stop here in Nebraska is the Golden Spike Tower, which looks over the largest rail yard in the nation here of Union Pacific Rail Company. I don't know what you would call it. But apparently you can go to the top of this tower and get an overview look of the rail yard. And if you collect trains or like have trains for Christmas around the Christmas tree, this might be of interest to you.
Yeah.
My dad's really into that stuff.
Yes, sir.
So yeah,
Give you my review.
yeah.
This rail yard was quite impressive, covering over 2,800 acres and handling over 20,000 railroad cars per day. It's a crucial hub for sorting and dispatching freight across the nation, and it's interesting to see how the infrastructure works. We often take things for granted, myself included, like how we can order something online and receive it at our door the next day. But when you see a piece of the logistic process in person, you take a moment and simply appreciate it a little bit more.
So apparently these conductor trains are called locomotives, and they're diesel electric engines. So there's like a diesel engine that powers a big electric generator, or is it diesel generator
Yeah.
that creates enough electricity to power electric motors, and it's all managed by different voltages and stuff. I need to do some more research on it, but I was thinking that it was like a coal or like just a big diesel train, but it's starting to make sense because I don't think a diesel engine can pull
Right.
that many
trains. Yeah. I mean,
what is it, carts or
cars?
Yeah.
But yeah. But it's almost like having a train track at home, train set. You have the little power generator, and then electric's on the track.
Right.
And then the conductor regulates the electricity on how fast he wants to go. So I guess the tracks are always hot.
Yeah, so that kind of opened my mind up a little bit. Learned something new.
Yeah.
Gotta
sure.
keep open-minded. Thank you, Nebraska. I learned something.
Yeah.
So, if you make it to Omaha, apparently you have to come to their fast food place known as Runza. This is apparently as popular as the In-N-Outs of California. Although the parking lot's not that crowded, but the drive-thru is busy. We're gonna test it out. Hopefully it's good.
Let's go for it. Let's try it.
My dad is a very picky eater, so for him to be trying new food is out of his comfort zone big time, but we gotta do it.
If it doesn't work out, beer and wings.
All right.
Your onion rings touching my fry.
What?
Your onion rings touching my fry.
Oh god. So I got the cheese Runza, which has ground beef, cabbage, and onions in it, and American cheese, and then I got the
onion fry combo, which is nice. I got fries. We both got vanilla milkshake. Will this beat Chick-fil-A?
I don't know.
What are you doing? You're scraping off the onions? With a... Oh my god. He's a child. They gave you a ranch, so I'm not sure if the ranch is for the runza or for the fries. It's good. Really good. It's like beef and cheese.
Onions.
It's good. The onion rings are good too.
I'm somewhere. I'm still working on it. With milkshakes.
Runzas? I think it gets my vote. I don't know about Dad's, but
It's pre-made, so if you're not an onion person, then that might be the tough sandwich for you because they can't make it without an onion. So that's my 2 cents.
if you're picky,
Yes, if you're picky.
you can't customize
It was
it.
okay though. It was okay.
But you could get burgers and salads and buffalo chicken. So there's other things. But if you're coming through Nebraska, put Runza on the list.
Yeah, put it on. It wasn't bad. Just ironic though, the guy behind me ordered a hamburger without onions. Enough said. To the onion lovers or onion haters.
After the Runza, we said goodbye to Nebraska and jumped across the state line into Iowa, where we hunkered down for the night.
Good morning from our 5th state on this journey. We are currently in Iowa, but today's goal is to make it all the way to Chicago and hopefully get some deep dish and also, if we can, see a little bit of the city. But ever been to Chicago?
Never been to Chicago, so looking forward to it.
So I'm really excited for deep dish pizza. That's gonna be really good.
Me too. Mine's the onions. Mine's the tomatoes.
He's still harping on these tomatoes from the
Onions.
onions from the Runza.
Yeah. It's okay, I survived. I did it. Went out of my circle.
He's crazy.
I feel these pages turning. Yesterday is burning. Now's the time for learning. The future has come. I feel the times are changing. I see the light escaping. A season for connecting. Tomorrow has dawned. Dreaming with a vision. Seeing new horizon.
Okay, welcome to Iowa. We're at the world's largest truck stop, but not sure if that's true or not because I know Buc-ee's are pretty big, but this thing is pretty ginormous, to be honest. Gas could have been a little cheaper though, $3.90 for diesel. It's pretty annoying.
Gonna take it higher. I've been ready for a new day coming. The sun's getting brighter. Right now, it's a golden age. Oh, it's a
This reminds me just like a Buc-ee's. It's huge.
the energy's awakened. There's no time for waiting. The sorrows I ain't chasing, gonna overcome. The rhythm is a healing, so I'll stay here in the
Come play something for us.
It's out of tune. It's not me. It's out of tune.
Okay.
thunder, my head to my soul. It's never going under, let my troubles go. These days are getting better.
Is it good?
Amazing. Absolutely amazing. It's a Cinnabon liquid. It's amazing.
Does it taste like coffee?
No, it tastes like a Cinnabon. It
Really?
tastes like there's no coffee in it. It tastes like a Cinnabon. Put an onion in it, and I'll still drink it.
It's gonna be too hot.
Try it. The Cinnabon cappuccino. It's hot.
Wow. That's literally a Cinnabon. That's insane.
Yeah,
That's good.
it's very good. You know what? It's
Just gonna get one?
yeah. I can't get 20 ounces though. I'll be fly. I mean, look at me now. I'm like rejuvenated. I'll get a regular one. Not sure what's gonna do to my stomach, but it's gonna be like
You getting it, huh?
I'm going for it. Look at that, perfectly. Perfect.
And you don't even need to add anything.
No, I don't have to add anything. That was the I think the catcher. That was the, a couple of them. All
right. And we're getting blueberry donut holes because we have like an old donut review. We don't do it too often, but figured I had to get something here. So we'll do the donuts. You're gonna drive because you got this Cinnabon drink that's gonna keep you energized for the next hour.
Oh yeah, baby.
Or 4 hours.
4 hours.
12 hours.
12 hours.
Blueberry donut holes, also known as munchkins if you're a Dunkin' Donut guy. They're pretty soft. It's kind of like a muffin.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
I do like blueberries. I do like munchkins. Never had them together, so. It's like blueberry. That's good.
Yeah, it's good.
All right. It's soft too.
If you're traveling through Iowa, the truck stop's a pretty cool spot. They have 900 truck parking spots. I think 24 showers, 5,000 customers per day. It's pretty massive. So you recommend the cinnamon coffee, huh?
Yes, I would. It's a little dessert. It's an afternoon dessert. Cheers.
Brings you so much joy. He got all jolly once he took one sip of it.
I'm a silly boy right now. A silly boy.
The weirdo. All right, time to leave Iowa, head into Indiana for our 6th state. Officially in our 6th state. Woohoo! Yeah. So excited.
So excited. Oh, yeah. Man, baby. My Cinnabon's wearing off.
Yeah, that's sugar. He's having a sugar crash. Oh, that's good. We are officially in Chicago, everyone.
Yeah.
The van is in Chicago and we found parking on the street. So, biggest thing to do right now is go get some deep dish pizza.
There you go.
And we are actually parked very close to the famous Giordano's. And that's where we're headed. Cheers.
Cheers. Excellent. Glad we came. This is really good. The only thing I miss is the onions. Not.
What do you think about the pizza?
Pizza was awesome.
All right. Deep dish pizza, Indiana, food thing, checked off. We have one more though, popcorn, coming up.
Oh, that's right, popcorn. Good, that's right, good call.
What's a stop to Chicago without seeing the bean? Even though I don't really get the bean, I don't really think it's that cool, to be honest with you, but while we're here, we gotta check it out.
Gotta check it out.
There you go.
And Dad's taking it. Do a little more. Yeah, it's actually, you know what? The bean is awesome, but I got to tell you, it's just a bean. So it's cool that we saw it. It's neat. All the people around it, you kind of you walk under it, you kind of lose your depth perception because it's a mirror image, but
wow,
definitely a good sight to see.
Getting a lot from him right now. Not bad. You driving or?
Yes, you can drive.
Chicago is a wrap. That was a blast.
Good time.
Morning. We We are officially in Indiana, about to be in the Eastern time zone, but today is a surprise day. My dad is currently inside the hotel. I just sprinted out to the van to film this little intro and let you guys know that this afternoon, hopefully at 6 p.m., we are gonna meet my dad's lifelong, maybe not lifelong, but longtime friend who lives in Pittsburgh, and he's been trying to see him for a while. So we're making it work. There's a surprise on both ends. Denny is his name, and his wife is surprising him on his side, and I'm surprising my dad on my side. So hopefully we'll get a double surprise and it all works out. I'm really excited. I can't wait to see his reaction. He might cry, I don't know. But we're gonna go stop in Columbus first to see the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, and then this afternoon, this evening, is gonna be the surprise at dinner, and hopefully it all works out. Fingers crossed. If you can't tell from the loud music, we have officially made it to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
Let's rock.
The Lake Erie is right behind us. We're here just outside on the outskirts of Cleveland. But yeah.
So far, so good.
Time to rock.
Yeah, it's rock. It's rock and roll.
He's pumped up.
I'm just a tourist today. It's rock and roll, baby.
I didn't realize the city of Cleveland's influence on rock and roll. Apparently back in the day, Cleveland was the city to test out your music on the radio, because if you gained popularity in Cleveland, you knew you would be successful in the rest of the country. This is one of the reasons why the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame selected Cleveland as its permanent home, and even gained support from several popular musicians about this location.
All right, time to play the guitar,
Let's
Dad.
do it. Yeah, I should have waited out. Thank you.
All right, Rock and Roll Hall of Fame is done.
Rocking. It's good.
That's
Very
pretty
good.
sweet. And the bands out front are pretty fun too. They're pretty good. But what do we do? 2.5 hours? Yeah?
That will be expected.
Yeah, that's cool. That was fun.
Yeah, the sky is crystal clear, not a worry in our way. Yeah, we're smiling ear to ear, never gonna slow down.
Welcome to Pennsylvania.
Pennsylvania, man.
Our last night.
Last night.
We're gonna get dinner here. We're going to a restaurant. Figured switch it up from the fast food Runza, and where'd we eat last night?
Oh,
We had the pizza.
Yeah, Giordano's. Whatever.
So
That was good.
maybe get back to the salads and chicken sandwiches or something a little more healthier, hopefully.
Tomorrow. Hey.
There they are. Awesome. There he is. He's crying.
Shit. Cool. Always hot here.
Oh, goodness. All right. Here we go.
Ready? Here, let me zoom in just a little on the sweet
Make it thin.
faces. 1, 2, 3. Aw, that's a nice picture.
So this is Lena here. She helped me make this surprise happen. So I just want to say thank you.
Aw,
Thank you for
you're
being
welcome.
flexible.
It was wonderful.
Yeah.
Oh, thanks, Kevin.
It was nice. And the guys got together. They're all happy now.
Absolutely awesome.
Very good.
Unbelievable.
Looking forward to another one.
All right.
I'm speechless. It doesn't happen too often.
Yeah.
Dude, that was unbelievable.
Yeah.
It was amazing. So,
You crying?
thank you. No, it's I'm just overwhelmed. It's like, I just wanted to say him. It was amazing. Absolutely surprise, amazing.
Cool.
Phenomenal trip, and that was, like I said, icing on the cake. It was just wow. Surprises and everything was phenomenal. Phenomenal.
Sometimes when I leave the camera on, Daddy just keeps going and going and going. So
Hey, unbelievable trip, man. Priceless. Time with your son. and just priceless. That's all I can say.
So I was trying to keep the secret from him for the whole time, obviously, and he knew that we were in Pittsburgh, which is close to Denny and Lynna, and he kept saying like, I think Denny lives around here or something, and I felt like he was giving me the hint that he wanted to reach out to him, but I had to just be stern and be like, no, like just kind of ignore it and try to switch the subject because of the surprise, but I'm glad it all worked out.
Well, we went to a restaurant and I'm like, why are we going here? But I know, like a good soldier and a good passenger on this trip, I said, let's just go where you want to go. I said, let's go check in first. And he's like, no, we're going to the restaurant. We're next to an ice hockey rink that Kevin played ice hockey, very competitive. I said, let's go check it out. No, we're going to the restaurant. We went to the restaurant. I walked.
Were you confused at all, or like, did you think something was up?
I had no idea. 100% no idea.
That's awesome.
No idea. Totally caught off guard. Cool. Unbelievable, man. Just shocked.
Taylor, good idea. It worked out.
Thank you, Tay. Love you. Phenomenal. Priceless. Just thank you. Wow.
All right. To the hotel. Last day of the trip.
Yep, last day.
We are headed home. Hopefully we'll be home in about 6.5 to 7 hours. And I get to see Taylor, Wyatt, my mom. It's gonna be nice.
Yep, looking forward to it. Phenomenal adventure. Cherish it for the rest of my life. Absolutely awesome.
I could go around the world, finest diamonds, precious pearls, they'd all turn to dust in my hand. 7 wonders, city streets, ocean air and mountain peaks, they are not the finest in the land. Much more than these I have seen firsthand. 'Cause there ain't nothing like coming home to you. And no matter where I go, and no matter what I do, there ain't nothing like coming home to you. Places where the heart resides, brothers laugh and lovers cry, hold each other up when we can't stay. Back home with my
Hello!
right there where I wanna be.
Hi, big boy! Oh, what the heck?
Hi.
How you doing, Mom?
Good, how are you?
Oh, I missed you.
I missed you too.
That's too long.
I know, way too long.
How you feeling, Mom?
Good, good.
Hi, Bubba.
Say daddy. Yeah.
Say hi.
Yeah.
Okay, so one quick hug.
With my family, right there where I wanna be. It's all I need to be a rich man.
Just gonna turn on the car alarm.
What'd you say?
Said every parent should do a trip with their child like this. Magical. Just no words, just magical. Do it. 100%.
Mom, let Dad go. So thank you, Mom.
Yes. And I got very good care because Rich doesn't cook. Rich doesn't like to clean up too much. So I was in very good hands. It was a win-win all the way around.
You were better off with Dad away.
Just saying.
Really? You have to say that, okay?
Are we heading home?
Headed home.
All right.
Guys, thanks for everything. Love you. It's really just incredible.
Love you too.
Love you too.
It's magical. It really was. Hey everyone, this is Matters on the Map Senior. Well, actually not technically Matters on the Map, but you know, I guess I'm part of it. Okay. Anyway, I just wanted to recap this journey I took with Kevin. It was an absolute phenomenal journey, and also it was a nice surprise. We went to Colorado, Omaha, Chicago, Colorado. Let's say Cleveland. Hey everyone, how you doing? Just wanted to kind of thank everyone for making this little journey possible. Went to Sedona, tumbleweeds. The whole trip was absolutely awesome. Going through Phoenix, Utah, seeing the valley of of the trip. It was a great time. Okay, so on a serious note, the trip was crap. So I just want to say, if you got a chance to do something with your child, 100% go for it. You won't regret it.